Hey gang, Ronan here. As you can see in this game, I'm playing the Tier 10 U.S. Battleship Montana. I don't play battleships anywhere near as much as I play destroyers, but this was, I thought, a pretty fun game, and ended up being pretty close, so I thought I would highlight it here. In terms of matchmaking, I would say fairly even. You know, we've got, in terms of radar, we've got the Buffalo. They've got Santander and Des Moines, so a little bit of an edge there in terms of radar. Yamato and Kerr first. I have to give the edge to Yamato as long as the Yamato player knows what they're doing. Nakamov and Audacious, well, I'm not sure I'm qualified to even make a judgment. I would consider them fairly even. Okay, I see some signals there. Sherman's pushing up, the Demonoid. He does have Hydro, but if he keeps pushing up, he's going to end up getting himself in trouble. Now this replay is pretty old. There was this 12.6 update? I think. Right after the 12.6, so a lot of my normal mods weren't functioning. So I've been sitting on this one for a little while. But there's this replay that I wanted to highlight, and then there's a Massachusetts replay that I wanted to show you that literally came down to the last second. Now, you can see that our Buffalo is actually an ICOP player. And I'm just taking a look at the Santander. I'm hoping he's going to turn out. It looks like he's turning in. He is nose in. And we're going to have Split and Sherman on this side. He is turning out. I have to hope I can catch him here. So 17,500 damage. So he's lost a lot of his HP at pulling that gamer turn so close to the cap there. And I'm going to see what I can do about helping to finish him off. But he does go dark. Sherman's not spotting for us, unfortunately. There he is. Is he going to do it again? Nope. And it looks like Iowa is going to do the same thing. So I pulled the shot back from trying to finish off the Santander. I put the shot out there on the Iowa. And yeah, not great. 13k damage. Maybe I should have finished off Santander as I reverse out of the way of the core first shells. Santander, Lalo, making a run for it. Lots of targets. Ooh, can I catch the Zhao? Doesn't look like he's running full speed. Now he's pouring it on. I'll throw a shot out there in the path that I consider most likely for him to continue down and hope something hits. There we go. 21 or 22,000 on the Zhao. Feeling pretty good about that. Now, the bad guys, while I've been doing this, have secured the Charlie cap. That Santander is sunk, and on our team we lost a Fletcher, and I'm just trying to help finish off the Iowa there before he gets completely behind the island. I'm not sure if those shells are going to drop down in time or not. Napoli avoiding some torpedoes. Yeah, it didn't work out too well. Well, we're 5 minutes in. I'm sitting at 53,000 damage. It's not a bad start. especially for a guy who's not really a battleship main. But it's definitely time for me to consider moving. I want to keep the guns on this side. I don't want to spend the time to rotate them. And I really don't want to move to the outside of the map. I think, for me, this ship is most effective when I stay more toward the middle. Split has radared the Cossack, at least briefly. Can I finish off the Zao? No. Maybe I should have just put out the forward guns. Duncan finishes off our Napoli. Both teams now down 2. And with our split finishing off the Cossack, we now have a 1-ship advantage. Although the bad guys, they do have a points lead. Maybe I catch the Zao, even though I lost my lock-on. I had some idea where he was headed. Nope, he managed to juke the shells. It's a lot of time between when I fire and when the shells arrive, so he had plenty of time to maneuver. I am detected. I'm guessing it's the red DD that was in the Bravo cap. If I can catch the Duncan here. Don't really want to show broadside to Core first. Pull the nose in here. And I do manage to go dark.
Torpedoes to port.
I'm going to try and get through this little gap here on the left. Now our guys at Bravo have had some success, but the red team's Des Moines finishes off our Pommern. Their Kurfürst finishes off our Split. I'm still trying to finish off that Zao. 8774 HP. See if I can get behind this island before Kurfürst gets shells on me. Not quite enough to finish off the Zao, and you can see the Cuniverti there. And I'm really hoping Benson can finish him, but Benson is he's really kind of pushed into a spot there. He's got a couple of big ships and a Zao that can shoot at him. Maybe I can finish off Cuniverti. Nope. Benson beat me to it.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Okay, so we know something's behind us now. We got a Fletcher or a gearing back there. It's the gearing. And I'm going to see if I can put shells on this Des Moines. Really didn't want to come in this close, but I'm really kind of glad I did. Not what I hoped for, but I'll take it. Now goes dark again. I'm targeted by quite a few ships here. I'm just going to bring the nose a little bit farther that way. Yeah, that hurt. Maybe I can return the favor and get into this gap before any of them can get reloaded. Yeah, that's 14,000 damage. I'll take it. Oof! Oof! That really hurt. And that may have been a blind fire, so nicely done. I'm guessing Kurfürst player. That was a well-placed blind shot. And now I'm hydroed, so there's a need to angle here. Get the spotter into the air, see what I'm contending with. It's just Des Moines hydro, right? Close as I can to the island. Gotta get a good angle here. I don't want to show broadside. I'm able to outrun the torpedoes. And there's the Fletchers. So Fletcher and Gearing were both back here.
All stations.
We now have Buffalo, Duncan, and Hindi back here, able to help with Fletcher.
Spotter destroyed.
And I'm debating about whether I need to switch to HE. Red team just raining shells down. But I think as long as I'm angled reasonably well, I should be okay. The problem is I have to watch for Fletcher torps, so I'm going to have to turn my nose toward the Fletcher. Maybe I can go dark here? Yeah. Heal up just a bit and see what I can do to help finish off Fletcher. There he is. And there he goes.
Enemy destroyer blown up. Well done, Commander. Thank you.
Well, we're 11 minutes in. I'm at 96,000 damage. As Zhao burns down our Sherman, which that's a real bummer. Can I avoid this? I cannot. But I did have a repair ready to go, so minimal damage. Incomparable. I am showing a flat broadside to him. That is not good. Ouch.
Problem solved, sir.
And I'm not really able to do a whole lot to him. I'm going to turn out here. I need to stay angled. I'm going to have two cruisers helping me out here in just a moment. 42 seconds until I can heal and get some HP back. Just got to stay angled enough not to get blapped. Make use of the Fletcher's smoke. Now I can bring the nose around and really put some pressure on the Incomparable. Almost time for another heal. I'm just trying to get the outside edge. And I've got it. Incomparable did turn in. He's also got Des Moines there with him. And I'm in a good position here as the cruisers open up. Oh, that was pathetic. Incomparable angling. And Des Moines beginning to rain down HE in an effort to burn me down. I'm going to create a little bit more distance, and I've got to bring the nose to starboard and try to get the side of the Incomparable. I don't think they can maintain that angle forever. They're going to have to turn in toward Buffalo and Hindi. And that's what's happening right now. He's got his guns aimed that way. I have got to come
The ship is on fire.
a little bit more outside, and then I can get more of his side. So he's at a 20-degree angle to me, 21. Just switch to HE. I've got to try and contribute something. I'll take it.
Victory is in sight.
It's time for me to turn around. So we do still have a one-ship advantage. We have a points lead. Incomparable now, showing me a lot more side. But I think it's time to put shells on Des Moines.
All stations, requesting fire on the designated target.
That's a commander perk. You can see Duncan is heading outside there, trying to get a shot on me south of that island, way south of my position. So I'm trying to help finish off Des Moines here. because Incomparable was already in trouble. Can I get the shot off before he gets around the island? No. So we lost our Hindi, we lost our Buffalo. I'm still here. Each team now has 4 ships, and the bad guys are trying to secure the Bravo cap, so I have to try and reset it.
Our victory is in sight.
I managed to get a ricochet. Not great. Let's see if I can stay out of the way of the Duncan here and do a little bit more damage to Des Moines. He has to come this way. He's going to show me a little more side here. Can I finish him? Nope. Duncan's turned around. Got to bring the rear guns around. So we've got 4 minutes left. We're 180 point lead. We're looking pretty good. We still got the Bravo cap. Des Moines now is heading for the Bravo cap, trying to finish the job there and keep his team in the game. But he's going to be pushing into Yamato and Duncan. The red Duncan, well, looks like he's putting on some speed. I'll adjust my aim accordingly. And then we'll see how this turns out. I'm at 146,178 damage. Another 9,400 there. Don't think I had a shot on Des Moines, but if it keeps backing up, I might. And as long as Duncan is aiming elsewhere, I'm kind of farming damage on him. 8,100. Broke one of his turrets. And let's see if I can help finish off Des Moines here. No. Des Moines pushing forward now. I don't think he's going to survive a volley from Yamato. But Yamato may be engaged with that Duncan, actually. Our Nakamov finishes off their Des Moines. We now have a 1-ship advantage again. I'm not sure whether any of those are going to land. Yeah, not a bad hit at all. 13,000 damage as I pick up the high caliber. Only 1 ship sunk, but I feel like I've been contributing. So I can get another shot off over the island. Or are they all going to hit the island? Well, rear guns made it over. Not sure if any of those are going to land, but we'll see. Doesn't look like it. I'll get another shot here in this gap. We're down to 3 ships. Bad guys are down to 2. And our Yamato is in a very bad way. Can he survive it? Can I finish off the Duncan? As somebody who doesn't play battleships a lot, it's not that I haven't played them, I have to say I've really enjoyed this game. It was nice to be able to get the big guns in action. They do finish up our Yamato. And that just broke my heart. I really felt like I had the Duncan there. You can see he's healing up again. Now I just have to worry about aircraft. And not get myself sunk as we try and accumulate these last 25 points. So did I, set any records or anything? No. Did I play at least a respectable game for a DD main? Yeah, I think I did. What do you think? Yeah, I know it wasn't flashy. It wasn't anything particularly spectacular as far as battleship play goes. But probably highlights a fairly realistic set of expectations about what you're going to be able to do in most games as a battleship. We'll take a quick look at the stats. Picked up the Confederate, high caliber, dreadnought, 109 shells on target, 182,000 plus damage. Top the scoreboard, 2282 base XP. Nice job, Nakamov and Yamato as well. And honorable mention to Sherman. Put shells on a lot of things. Yeah, I pitched in. And a decent amount of credits in XP. I really appreciate you joining me. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.